Hello, everybody. It is me. I am back in the swing of things. Oh, and hold on. Before I get driving, let me send this. All right. Now, back in the swing of things for real this time. Okay, so I'm sure plenty of people are wondering about my absence. It was primarily due to this was what I was using to keep everything propped open, and as you can tell, the springs just fell out again. It can't really hold itself up together. So my wonderful father-in-law decided that it was a good idea to, be wonderful. Well, it wasn't entirely by his own choice to be wonderful. So there are. Well, let me show you exactly what I have first. That right there. That is my current stand, and I absolutely love it. Alright, let me reposition myself, and there we go. And no, that is not, there we go. Alright, hold on. Chaos! Chaos has ensued again! Alright, and there, perfectly. Well, not perfect, but good enough. Yeah. Not good enough. There, fine. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. I've used it a few times already, but, it is magnetic, as you could probably tell. My father-in-law had to get, he had to get 10 of those to get them for a decent price. So normally they're like $20-$30 each, but he got them for $7 each. So, and that was somebody again. But yeah, so there a lot has happened since my last thing, and it was primarily due to this going to crap. But I kind of wanted to take a short little break as well. I know I just started, but I felt really just downtrodden about a few things. So I needed to emotionally get myself more together than I wasn't. Despite myself being more emotionally separate, like even worse off now, I feel as though I can kind of open things up a little bit. And I know what you're here for. Say hello. Say hi. That's what everyone's here for. Yeah, it's a Monday. So, I usually don't do these on Mondays because, well, yeah, but I wanted to bring a few things up. First off, I saw the eclipse. It was wonderful. I'm going to be posting things on my Instagram. I'm probably going to be putting things on Twitter and Facebook as well. So, yeah. I think I may also create a Facebook page for myself as well. Just to have the same thing as my Twitter, so Man with a Blue Fox. And yeah, so saw the eclipse. I was actually using the eclipse as a way to meet someone I've been talking to for a little bit. And we actually met through my sister-in-law, my wife's sister, and she had said she had originally posted on Sarah about being non-binary, and as many of you know, non-binary is another way of saying gender queer, and I'm gender fluid, so it's essentially the same thing, but not really. There's a bit more to it than that. You don't have to be gender fluid to be gender queer or non-binary, but if you are non-binary, or if you are gender fluid, you are non-binary, it's not the same way around. If that makes any sense. And so yeah, that's kind of, yeah. Anyway, and my sister-in-law's husband, they are actually a polyamorous. I'm not going to tell anyone who it is or anything like that. I'm not going to out people because it's their choice to themselves, and I don't want a whole bunch of drama to come their way because that's the last thing we need. But yeah, they are, or he went on the whole, there's only a male and female, there's only two of them, and they're polyamorous looking for a unicorn. Seriously, non-binary is a huge part of the LGBTQ community, yet you're dousing it? Like, seriously. You're treating it as though it's just people trying to feel special, when you yourself want a unicorn, one of the most special things in polyamory. Me, yeah. So yeah, I don't particularly like this person, but I never really liked him before. His brother threatened my unborn daughter, like my daughter before she was even born, saying that my sister-in-law was the only one allowed to have kids. And yeah, and now the guy's in jail. I don't remember what no, he's not in jail, he's in prison. I don't exactly remember what he's in prison for, but I think it has something to do with the kitties. Let's just call them that. Yeah. Like I said, I can't remember, but it's fairly obvious that he did something wrong. I really like this magnet phone holder. It is. It's not exactly a phone holder because it can hold anything up to like 2 pounds, but yeah. And so yeah, but this girl I'm talking to now, the girl that I saw today, she posted that on there, and I responded by saying, hey, I'm non-binary as well. I'm actually gender fluid. And so she decided to friend me and start chatting. And, we've been chatting for a short while. We decided that, we'd meet today since I had to drop off my wife to work, because I do that on Mondays now, because she has a second job. So yeah, I feel kind of bad because there was someone who wanted to start like hanging out with me on Thursdays, but I don't have any time on Thursdays. The only time I have time is Sundays and Mondays, and I didn't respond to her because I didn't know exactly what to say. It's like, hey, I've mentioned her on here before, and I don't have any ill feelings towards her. At least nothing like extremely behemoth or anything like that. I'm just... yeah. Anyway, my younger brother is now doing Let's Plays. I really need to teach him how to do his stuff. Because I actually know how to do Let's Plays. Mainly due to me following some, knowing the basic strategies and such. And I want to be able to help him out on things with that. And so with that comes an inherent knowledge of Let's Plays, thanks to like Matt Pat from the Game Theorist, and just following enough Let's Plays to understand the normal tropes that go along with that, the unavoidable things, or the things that are mandatory to really get yourself known, and the things that people expect. Because right now at this point, he's just doing what I call the Game Grump method. It's, well, not exactly the Game Grump method, because even they announce what they're doing, or who they are, welcoming people in. Whereas my younger brother, it's just gameplay videos with voiceovers. And I'm sorry if that sounds mean or anything, but that's exactly what they are. Now, for some people that can work, for some it can't. But, yeah. Anyway, moving on, changing topics a little bit. Whole Charlottesville thing. I'm kind of sad that I didn't do a home video for this when it was initially happening. But I want people to know I have a strong opinion about Charlottesville. Like, seriously. I think that both sides are wrong. Both sides set things up legally. Like, there was nothing illegal about that until the violence started. The alt-right group had all of their papers in order, and the counter protesters had at least 2 permits that I've seen on this. So yeah, they had at least 2 permits. And so everything was nice and legal until the violence happened. And the guy who... so legally, they had a right to protest. And I don't want to argue on that. They have a right to protest. I think that they're wrong in what they're protesting, because seriously, why the heck would you protest someone moving a freaking statue of Robert E. Lee? One, it's being sold to someone. It's not just, we're gonna destroy this because we're evil. No, it's not that at all. My potentially unpolitically correct opinion, it wouldn't be evil to destroy it anyway. But that being said, I wouldn't agree with it being destroyed, period. It's a historic monument. Yeah, it's showing someone who fought on the losing side. Someone who fought on the side known for being racist. But there was a lot more to it than that. Not everyone who fought in the South, or was part of the South, was inherently racist and wanted to keep their slaves. Some of them just didn't like being oppressed. And, I kind of understand where they're coming from with that. It kind of sucks. But that being said, things happened as they did. And now Black Lives Matter is being a part of the group. I'm instantly pissed off. Because a lot of people don't know the truth on Black Lives Matters. Yes, they started with great things. Wonderful intentions. Getting more people to understand that Black lives do freaking matter. But their noble intentions kind of went askew as more people came in. And you know what? the worse it got, the more pissed off I got. Because, yeah, there are still people in there with noble intentions, but they're surrounded by people just as bigoted as the KKK. Does that make the KKK right? No. Both sides are wrong. And I hear that people saying that both sides are wrong is saying that I'm a Nazi, not the Nazi sympathizer. No, fuck that shit. There is no way in hell that I am sympathetic towards the KKK or the Nazis. No, I want you to understand. You can hate both sides. You can believe that both sides are wrong. Because guess what? Bigotry is wrong no matter which way you put it. And yeah, I'm a white guy saying this. I'm part Native American. I'm also part Irish. Both of those have gone through a lot of crap over the years. Oh, what does the kitten say? What does the kitten say? Yeah. You just missed my exit, though. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to go pick up my wife now, but... Sorry for the nose pick. My nose was itchy. Hold on, sweetie. There's nothing really in it. Where was I? I was gonna say something important. I'm about to sneeze now. Yeah. You can be against both sides. You're not being sympathetic towards either one. Now, I cannot say anything positive about the KKK, obviously. But I can say that Black Lives Matter started with such great and noble intentions and then went amok. And I was in support of it at first. But then there were things about them attacking and killing people unprovoked and a lot of other things going on, and I wasn't able to confirm some of the negative things that they were doing. And not all of them were doing negative things, but it kept growing and growing and growing. Now, about somewhere between 50 and 60% of them go about things with negative intentions in mind. So, at least half. And that breaks my heart because I have a few friends who are very strongly in support of Black Lives Matter. And I wanted to go to some of their rallies and I wanted to do great things with them, but yeah. But I've never wanted to do shit with the KKK. Oh my God. Oh, the neo-Nazi movement, all of this false history that they're blowing out, all these other things, I'm just pissed with it. So yeah, enough's enough with that. There's nothing good about the KKK. Anyway, the whole Charlottesville thing, both sides were wrong on one point or another. And no good came of it. And anyone who supports Nazis, I'm sorry. Any one of those neo-Nazi assholes who are saying that they're Christian, Nazis hate Jews. Jesus was Jewish. So, in the crudest language that I can think of is not good enough for you. So I'll use it in very simple terms. You are nothing. You are a footnote to history. You're going to be a mistake. And you are going to have to live like that for the rest of your life. And yes, I do believe that unless you change your ways, you will rot in hell. This is coming from an open-minded Christian. Someone who understands that he is not the final authority. There are things that I'm wrong on. And I'm going to bring up a lot of other things. But I want you to know that I hate you. And I don't hate a lot of people. But I hate you. Or at least your ideals. I don't hate you specifically, but I wish you had it. Yeah. Anyway, on a lighter note, I finished Fragments. I'm currently listening to Witch and Wizard by James Patterson, or whoever is taking on the name of James Patterson in their books. And I am about to start the 4th book. The first 3 were really good, and I kind of wish they had stopped. But yeah. Anyway, I will let you all go. Thank you very much for listening. Or watching, whichever one. If you're listening or watching, there's not much visually compelling. This is just a podcast after all. But thank you. It means a lot to me. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!